We get a little bit of our pukaluka. Put that right on top. I'll make sure those juices get married back in there. Let me tell you something. I'm a paper plate chef, baby. That's the way we gotta go about it. Now the all important smoosh. That'll cool things down. While it heats it up. This is what I call a Burrata Mosquito. Hey everybody, Master Craffsman back here again today with another episode of Cooking with Craffsman. Today we've got a delicious meal we're going to make today. It's going to be breakfast burritos. These are my famous thing between me and about, I don't know, 10 other people. It's famous. Anyway, we're gonna do some fried potatoes. We're gonna do some cheese, some sour cream. We're gonna throw a few jalapenos in there, and we're gonna sweat those eggs with some this salsa. And we got to get some eggs out here. We don't have those out yet, but we got some bacon and some tortillas. Put it all together, and we got a breakfast burrito that we'll just call the Sam Burrito. Anyway, we'll get to rolling. First up, we're gonna fry up our bacon. We got our air fryer set on saute, so it is hot and ready to go. Now this is kind of tricky at this angle, but we'll get them all in there. We'll probably do about a half pack of bacon, something like that. We're just gonna fully coat the bottom of the pan in bacon. Alternatively, you could use turkey bacon if you're not into the pig, or you could use turkey sausage. If you gave up bacon for Lent, you could use beef. Lots of different meats we could use. Looks like we will fit that whole pack in there. Just got to make them a little room. Okay. So now we got that going on saute. We're gonna go ahead and come in here. We'll hit cancel, and we're gonna swap them over to air fry. That way it cooks the top and the bottom at the same time. So we'll let that go for, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes and check on it. Burrata Mosquito! So we're gonna get to work chopping up these potatoes. We want them diced very, very small. So I'm gonna start. I'm not gonna cut all the way through. Just gonna try and be even. I'm getting it a little bit off. Now you swap them over sides. Make sure not to cut all the way through the potato. Now, get yourself Cuts this away. And starting to fan out like that. Okay, now we're gonna flip them over like so. Start shaving off a little bit at a time. Just be careful. Take your time. Okay, now's the time we just lay her flat, just right along. Okay, now I'm going to cut all the way through this one. From here and just kind of disassemble everything, make sure it's all bitted up into little bitty pieces. If it looks too big, it is. I want it all nice and small. Okay, that looks pretty good. So we'll just set these aside. That's probably enough potatoes, but I think I'll make enough for a couple more burritos. We might need to make some more, but now it's about time to check on this bacon. It should be all ready to go. Yeah. All right. We'll take all that out of there. Now it's about, we'll see how many minutes, but I think it was about 5 minutes. We'll see how many. 7 minutes left on it, so that's 10 minutes. That's 10 minutes on air fry. Now we'll some paper towel. We got a meat side, we got a veg side on this. We're still going to be using that veg side. Keep that off of there. And lay down our bacon. It's going to be hot, so watch yourself. I'm just going to bit it all up in little bitty bacon pieces. Burrata Mosquito! Okay, that's looking good. So, bacon, that'll stay good the longest, so we do that first. So now, this down. Flipping back over more potatoes. Alright. Then we're going to use that good old paper towel to sop up all the grease out of the pan. Of course, you might have a bacon grease collection jar, you never know. But we'll just leave ever so slight amount in there. Now, just pop our potatoes in there. Along with, I probably should have done this first, but it won't really matter. This is virgin coconut oil, unrefined. You'll know the unrefined when you smell it, and it smells like coconuts. But you need, I don't know, probably this enough to coat everything as far as oil is concerned. And that is going to give it its this flavor I love, that is nice fried up potatoes. We're gonna close it up. We're gonna give it an air fry. Let that go for a little while. I'm gonna probably let it go the entire 18 minutes. So we will check back with you here in a little bit. Burrata Mosquito! We are 15 minutes into the cooking process. Things are sweating, things are great looking. We're gonna give it a flip because we start to see some of these browning. Every time you see some browning, just agitate it. Get everything flipped over. And then, like I always say, if you're looking, you ain't cooking. Get it shut back, let it go back to work. And then, you know, I really wish you guys could smell this right now. It's quite an aroma. It's got that unrefined coconut oil with the potato. You know, once it starts cooking, there's something that happens. It's magic, and it translates into the burrito, because when you use unrefined coconut oil, it's got some of that coconut aromas and flavor with it, and that'll carry over into the burrito. So we'll give that another, I don't know, probably it's going to end up being another 10 minutes. So, and all in all, it's going to be like 30 minutes that these are going to be in the air fryer, which is kind of a long time. But This is a lot of potatoes. You can see we have quite a few in there, so it'll make a lot of burritos, and that was the aim. Plenty of burritos. So we will get back with you here shortly. Burrata Mosquito! So our potatoes are getting basically almost done. So we're gonna start cracking some eggs in here. Get our eggs beaten. Piece of shell, don't have any shell. And the appropriate amount of eggs will have to do with how many burritos you're going to make. I'd say at least 3 eggs per burrito. You got 10 in there. Just whisk it all up. Probably should have used a slightly bigger bowl and make it easier, but about like that. Okay, now we're gonna check on our potatoes. I'm betting they're done. You know they're done when they're making different sounds, you know, when you're in there. If it's making a crispy sound, like we're dealing with nice cooked potatoes, we'll go ahead and toss them on the plate. Go ahead and take your oil with you. It won't matter. It's a good coconut oil. It's pretty okay for your health as far as I'm told. Some chopstick action. Be sure and use either plastic or silicone implements when you're doing anything in these Power XLs, because they have a non-stick coating you don't want to mess with. I'm pretty sure it's ceramic, but I don't think it matters. I think you gotta be nice to it no matter what. Okay, so we're going to put this air fryer back on saute. So hit cancel, and it's hard to see because it's so bright out, but there, we got it on saute. Now we going to dump our egg mixture in there. We'll use a silicone spatula and we'll agitate these eggs for a little while. Burrata Mosquito! It was so nice today, 80 some degrees. I decided we had to do this outside because that's, you know, how I have used the air fryer a lot in the past, is just outside. Set it up on the picnic bench at your campsite and go to town making breakfast or dinner. Okay, these eggs are almost done. We're gonna kill the power. We'll hit cancel. Let it finish. Burrata Mosquito! So next we're going to get a little salsa. I like hot salsa. My favorite is ghost pepper salsa. This is not ghost pepper salsa. So we're just going to dump it all in there. Coat everything nice. I got about half a jar in there. Salsa for about 10 eggs. Agitate it up in there. And that'll cool things down. While it heats it up. Chop those eggs up a little bit. Make sure that everything that can grab hold of some of that salsa has a chance to. Alright, now that's everything we need to make our burritos. We're gonna get this out of here. We're gonna warm up some of the tortillas and then we'll get to rolling. Burrata Mosquito! We are going to get our tortillas toasted up here. And we got this set on saute. So we'll just plop one in there. And we'll just let that sit for a minute. Do the same thing with another. So we're gonna make 2 right off the bat here, and we'll just roll up the rest. Maybe just pack up the rest, I don't know. Go ahead and give this a flip. And that one's done. Have your stuff ready to go. We'll make your burrito. We got our bacon here. We got our eggs. We got our potatoes. We got our cheese. Burrata Mosquito. Got our sour cream. And we got our jalapenos. So this one will be done. We're gonna start out and throw a little bacon down. Probably about that much. For the dogs. And we'll get jalapenos on one of them, not for the other one. I like a lot of jalapeno on mine. You might not like any. We'll get our potatoes. I want plenty of potatoes. About like that. I want plenty of eggs. With salsa. Okay. And we're going to top everything off with some cheese. There. And last but definitely not least, the sour cream. About like that. And make sure our hands are clean. And these are the extra large tortillas. Let that sit just like that, and it'll start to form into that shape. Just kind of tuck our end, and the other end is mostly free. I'll let that sit just like that for a little bit. Alright, those are the burritos. Some things you might want to consider is this one is I probably left the tortilla in there too long, but you want to kind of not see any of this cracking of the tortilla. This is perfect. That's not really perfect, but you know, it's close. Anyway, we're going to saddle up and ride, and we'll be right back to eat some burritos. All right, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and tear into a burrito now and see how it is. I got some tea here. Just like college. I love these burritos. They're seriously like the crunch of the potato in there with the bacon crunch. You get the salsa married with the egg. And I think it really does something. You know, it brings a good amount of sweat into the whole egg scenario, keeps things moist, make sure they don't dry out. It's just it's a match made in heaven. You get those jalapenos in there. Every once in a while you bite into one of those, and it brings in that spiciness. For extra spice, look for a ghost pepper salsa. You can find it at Walmart. It's a very good salsa. But this is what I call a Burrata Mosquito. Well, that just about wraps her up, folks. I'd appreciate it if y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications if we have any new videos out. We're going to keep going with cooking with Craffsman, get a couple more of my famous recipes, and we appreciate you tuning in. And y'all have a great day, or week, or month, or even better, a great year. Thank you.